In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and vibrant meadows, there lived an old sage known for his wisdom and serenity. People from far and wide would seek his guidance on living a fulfilling life. One bright morning, a young woman named Lily, burdened with the complexities of modern existence, approached the sage. She was searching for the secret to happiness, much like many before her.
Lily,
The sage began, gesturing for her to sit beside him under a sprawling oak tree.
happiness is not a destination but a manner of traveling. Let me tell you a story. Once, in the heart of the same meadows surrounding us, there lived two gardeners, Rose and Thorn. Each tended to their own garden, but their approaches were vastly different. Rose poured her heart and soul into her garden. She would sing to her plants, dance between the rows, and every so often, she would sit quietly, basking in the beauty that surrounded her. Her garden was a riot of colors, fragrances, and melodies, made richer by the love and joy she infused into every seed and sapling. Thorn, however, treated his garden as a chore. He worked tirelessly, from dawn till dusk, obsessed with perfection. He watered and pruned his plants meticulously, but his touch lacked warmth. His gaze held no admiration for the beauty he cultivated. His garden, though perfectly manicured, felt cold and lifeless. One day, a fierce storm swept through the village, sparing neither Rose's wild blooms nor Thorn's manicured beds. The following day, the villagers found Rose in her garden, smiling as she tenderly cleared the debris. "Are you not upset, Rose?" they asked, puzzled by her calm demeanor amidst the chaos. Rose replied,
Why should I be? The storm has passed, and with it, it brings a new beginning. My garden will bloom again, for it knows not how to do otherwise.
Thorn, on the other hand, was devastated. He lamented over every fallen petal, every bent stem. His heart had never been in the joy of gardening but in the fear of imperfection.
The sage paused, his eyes twinkling with the wisdom of the ages.
Lily, happiness, much like a garden, thrives on love, not fear. Rose was happy not because her garden was perfect, but because she found joy in gardening and being a part of the natural cycle of life and growth. Despite his flawless garden, Thorn was never pleased because he was driven by the fear of imperfection and the need to control.
Lily nodded, her mind reflecting on the gardens and the gardeners. The sage continued.
The storm is much like our challenges. It is not the absence of storms, but how we dance in the rain that defines our happiness. Do you choose to be like Rose, embracing life with all its imperfections and finding joy in the journey? Or do you choose to be like Thorn, living in fear, forever chasing an elusive perfection?
As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the meadows, Lily's heart felt lighter. She realized that happiness was a choice, a way of life, cultivated from within, much like the most beautiful gardens. With a grateful smile, she thanked the sage and returned to her life, ready to plant her garden, her own tapestry of happiness, one seed of joy at a time.